Sundown.
The opener was everything we could have asked for, and now this building stretched to capacity. Game 2 of the World Series between the Cleveland Indians and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on the show. I'm joined by Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Yeah, and you see a really good start for the home side. They did what they needed to do in the opening game of this series. And the crowd, that made a huge difference. They were behind their guys all the way, and boy, oh boy, were they loud. And I've got a feeling that not much is going to change here in game number 2.
Hey, Newt. Newt. You still here? Alright, look. Bro, I didn't even leave, bro. Yeah, I'm dead serious. I did not even leave. I mean, come on, we could get a little game, man. Yeah, we didn't even leave yet. But I was sitting on the porch, bro. Look, this is what I did, bro. I got in the car. I was waiting in the car for a good 5 minutes. Got out the car. And I went in the house. I asked them when are we leaving. And that's whenever they said at 7:45. And that's whenever I was like, alright. So I was on the porch the whole time, bro. I was on the porch. I was listening to music on my phone. And then after that, I came in here, went in my grandma's room, see what my granddad was doing, his for the baby, and then after that. So we could have played like 4 or 5 more matches. Cold, what was you doing? What was you doing? Yeah. Everybody is, I think the servers are down. Everybody on my friends will stop playing their games at the main menu. See if you can get on. You can block it. Come on, man. I hate that. Yeah. Servers are down. Servers are down. Yeah.
The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join Anthony Jones will dig in now, coming off one of the best offensive performances we've seen in a World Series game for quite some time.
Really just a game for the ages there. He put on a one-man show, and you can bet he probably won't see the same kind of pitches that he saw last time out. He'll be a lot more careful when he's at the dish.
Throw in time, and the side is retired.
I'm mad.
Wayne Tatum will dig in now, and he was one of the bright spots offensively in the Game 1 defeat last time out.
Yeah, he did his part. He just needed a little more help.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center, and 2 quick outs here in the second.
Batting sixth.
Coming to the plate now, Travis d'Arnaud, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken over.
I like their run.
Carmen Cordova is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Jones
that's what it's called.
under it, and he makes the catch for out.
You be tripping.
For the
Oh, now
Into the box now, Anthony Jones. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
And Muscle
Yang will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Boy, they are just making life easy for this guy. Swinging on the first pitch.
Anthony Jones will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Line drive to center field. In there, the base hit. What a relay. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So striding in, Anthony Rizzo, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Randy Fernandez will stand in now in one of the bigger at-bats of the ball game to this point, as he'll do so with the bases loaded.
And that key hit still hasn't shown up yet. Like you say, you got the bases loaded. You just wonder how many more of these opportunities are you going to get?
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Trying to hold the lead. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Boy, you gotta believe he's counting his lucky stars out there on the mound. He's facing one of the best run producers in the game. With the bases loaded, and he's able to retire him. He's still not off the hook yet, but at least that'll earn him a big exhale out there.
Why would you ever save my air like that? We're about to fight. It's like your mic messed up and it made it like 10 times.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
Just like
Ned Aldridge is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
I think they should allow you to do terrace hunt.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th.
Yeah.
Dwayne Tatum gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point.
Oh, the servers are back up. Let's go.
High in the air out to center field. Jones moves over. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Pitching certainly has been on display in this one. And
Hey, we got 2 down, fellas.
pitch swung on and hit in the air. Jones sprinting after it,
Jackie,
and that ends the inning.
That overseas targets, but reveals them identified in
Anthony Jones will dig in. He doubled his last time.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up. He'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Cordova looking up. Gone! Solo shot to right center. Anthony Rendon will stand in now in what could be one of the bigger at-bats of the ball game.
And what he has to do right here is put his 0 for 4 out of his mind. He hasn't had the greatest of performances to this point in the game, but he can make up for it with a big hit right here.
Jones is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So stepping in, number 0, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Looking to minimize the damage here. Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
I swear you're slowing your own way. I swear you are. Yes.
Really one of the most entertaining World Series games we've seen in a long time. What a finish here as they come through to win this in their final at-bat.